So I'm not just a TF2 YouTuber. I also love playing Call of Duty. And one thing I've noticed, though, is well, I just want to say I don't think MW4 is going to do as well as people are hoping, and it's not going to be as good as people are hoping, because I think mostly it's being overshadowed by the other game. And by the other game, you know what I mean. It's BO2 and BO1. Those games have been a big thing, and so far BO1 and BO2 has overshadowed a lot of the modern Call of Duty as is. So I just come into this video and explain I don't think MW4 is going to do as well as it's hoping. Though I do think there is like one way they could fix this, and that, well, not just one way. I think there are multiple features they could try to fix and add to make sure that the game does as well as it hopes it will. I'll start with the first one I'm saying. This is an easy one. It's about their freaking anti-cheat. Like, if you notice, their anti-cheat isn't as good as they're hoping. It's very bad, it's very poor, and hell, even in older Call of Duty games, it's not doing super well. Oh, heck, look at Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on the old PlayStation, the old versions. Like, if you go to PlayStation 3 or your Xbox 360 or your PC, you'll notice that there's a lot of hackers and DDoSers because the game is just so old they don't have a good anti-cheat. And if that happens, then think of what will happen to the modern Call of Duties when cheaters and hackers and exploiters find out a way to bypass this. It's going to suck, and it's going to hurt a lot of good gamers because they are happy to play their old games, and now they're going to be unable to. And there's going to be a lot of new gamers that are going to be unhappy to play their new games. And let's see, the second thing I think they should fix is, yeah, a lot of people have already said this, and I'm going to say it, is at least stick to the theme. At least keep to the theme of the OG of your Call of Duty. Like, if you're going to take place in Korea during Modern Warfare 4, don't give us anime skins. Give us anime stickers. Maybe that'll be okay. But for now, no anime skins. And don't go with the big fake animal stuff. Stop turning into the next Fortnite. And that goes into my next thing, which is I don't think they should do what Fortnite's doing and become a big battle royale that focuses solely on themselves. I think that they should focus on what made Call of Duty so special, and that was its FPS shoot 'em up game where people could say whatever and whenever and not feel ashamed of what they say, because no one knows who they were and no one will know what they said because no one will care. And I feel like that's not so used to it in the normal Call of Duty. That's why a lot of people are going back to the old Call of Duties, because old Call of Duties weren't being monitored as much. They could have said whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted, and however they wanted, and they wouldn't be wrong for it. Heck, custom emblems were a big thing, and that's why a lot of people love the old Call of Duties. And now if you go back to the old Call of Duties, you'll see custom emblems that I can't even show or talk about, but you know they're very, very, very bad, but also very funny and very good. So that's why I'm talking about this. I think that a lot of mostly Call of Duty is not going to do as well with MW4. I think it's going to be way too overshadowed by Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports. Though I do think maybe there is a slim chance that PC and Xbox will enjoy the new Call of Duty. For PlayStation, no, that idea may as well been thrown out the window with the BO1 and BO2 ports over to the PlayStation 5. Like I said, the only ways I can think of them is if they stick to the theme, focus on their anti-cheats, use less focus on Warzone, and rather focus more on their actual game that made Call of Duty. And this one's my personal preference, and a lot of other people's personal preference, is go back to the classic shoot 'em up style game mode without skill-based matchmaking. No SBMM, because games should be focused based on networking instead of freaking skill. Like, hell, I don't want to deal with skill. If my skill is bad, I want to at least have some good network to at least be getting better. I still want to have a chance of being really, really good. But instead, no. They gotta give me games where if I do just very okay, then they're gonna put me up with people who belong in phase or some stuff. just angers me a lot. But yeah, just my personal opinions and my big old rant on how MW4 should have been. And yeah, I think that's enough time for me today. I think I've had enough talking. But till then, though, I guess I'll see y'all another time. Bye bye.